Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to have you join me for this chop and chat. I am chopping up some vendor wax for this week. I have some teddy bees, some Brittas, some Rose Girls chunks, and some Knowles Farm Scent chunks that I'm just going to check the weight and size of to make sure they're kind of where I want them to be for my warmers. I'm going to start with, this is Teddy Bees. I really enjoy Teddy Bees wax. It's one of my favorite vendors, and this is Strawberry Vanilla Birch, which I like every time of year. It's a good one. So I'm just going to get to chopping. Now, I just recently changed the way I chop. If you watch Ashley Overlay, I think is her name. Forgive me if I got that wrong. I'm going to put her information up. She does really fun chop and chats, and I love working along listening to her. I used to always just go like this, and I still will probably on some, just kind of like clockwise, but I saw her actually chop her teddy bees this way, where she just goes down and then right down the middle, and then in these little small sections. Boop, 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 boop. And so this is kind of the new way that I've adopted chopping my teddy bees wax. For me, with teddy bees, I feel like, that wasn't very even. That was not very even at all. It's going to be messy and triggering probably. For those of you that do really neat wax cutting and storage, this may not be the video for you. Because I'm a very, very messy wax chopper. So for this particular one, I am going to do away with the 10, and I'm just going to drop these chunks right in the bag. Typically what I do is return the chunks to the souffle, but for this one, I am not going to do that. And so let me just go right there. And there's my Strawberry Vanilla Birch, ready to go. Yay! Okay, now next up, I am going to do another Teddy Bee souffle. This is Hot Pie, which I'm really excited about. I like Hot Pie a lot. I have, I think I have a tub still. There's lovely glitter. I have a complicated relationship with the glitter. I love it. It's beautiful. But I also always use paper liners because I do not want glitter in my warmers. But they're so pretty. I do love them. All right, so here we go with Hot Pie. I'm going to try and just chop. Hot Pie is a really good Palo Santo sugar donut blend, but it doesn't, I think, is it maybe chiffon, dash of pink chiffon in there? It's very unique. So it doesn't smell particularly to me like anything else. Now, when I'm successful, or I'm going to try and keep it in the tin, I just, after I get it together, I return it upside down like that. And then I'm just going to 1, 2. It's a little short. 3. A little big. And there's nothing precise about the way that I do this. But so the thing that I like about by cutting it in half like this is that it kind of gives me some flexibility on size and shape. Oh. Yep, there we go. And then it's just returned right to the back. So I do it both ways. I do it the way that I did the Strawberry Vanilla Birch, but mostly I did it that way because it landed on my And that's hot pie. This is ready to go in warmers for me when I need it. Okay. And this is my last teddy bees, I think, that I'm chopping this week. This is Catacomb of the Witch. This is one of my favorites. I got this from a D-stash, so I'm going to go ahead and chop it up. Let's see how this comes out. I haven't opened this one yet. So there we go. Now, for this, I'm going to follow the same. What I did previously was I would just use these guidelines, if you look, these guidelines to sort of chop, chop, chop. But I am going to just continue with this method of, ooh, party foul. Okay, and then I am going to just come pretty much right in half down. Catacomb of the Witch is one of my absolute favorites of teddy bees. It's just beautiful. It's indescribable to me how lovely it is. It's, if we look on the thing, it's dark plums, rich vanilla, black amber, bonfire bliss, and vanilla woods. This is just such a beautiful blend. It's very aromatic. And then I'm just gonna just hold my hand right there so it doesn't fall off. Oops, that's for me with teddy bees. I get about I use anywhere from, gosh, probably a ½ ounce to 2 ounces, depending, in a warmer. But I think if you go anywhere with any wax, if you go over 2 ounces, like 4 Scentsy cubes is like just under 2 ounces. So when you think about it in that regard, I just don't think you want to have a whole ton of wax in a warmer dish because you don't want to drown it out. So you can see very uneven, but this is the way I do it. And then I'm just going to push that right back down, pick it up, and kind of push it back down into place. And this guy's ready, ready, ready. And there's my teddy bees. I told you it's going to be triggering if you like Not a Mess, because I find teddy beeswax to be really easy to cut. So far, there have been some instances, but I do also live in a warmer climate, and so I wonder if that impacts. Like sometimes folks are like, oh, it's a little bit harder, but for me, it's not super hard. Okay. This is one of my favorites that I've gotten from Britta. Britta's Creepy Treasures. This is Final Destination. It's cherry pie, sugar cookie dough, Danish butter cookies. It's such a good cherry scent. I am a big fan. So this is just at over 3½ ounces. So just deciding how many pieces I want to make. I think I'm probably just going to go right down the face. Sorry, buddy. And then chop, chop. One of the things that makes Britta so unique is these beautiful layers. They're just so fun. I'm just going to double check, though, my weight here on these pieces, because I want to make sure. So that's like a ½ ounce. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alrighty. I find that I usually put about an ounce of wax in each warmer, regardless of the vendor that I'm using. It's always somewhere between a half an ounce all the way up to 2 ounces, depending. But I found that I really do like to have somewhere between 25% of an ounce to a half an ounce to help me figure out and get exactly the amount that I want. I'm so excited to worm this one. Such a good one. Okay, next up, I have the Exorcist. This is patchouli, palo santo, vanilla bean, marshmallow. Oh, it's vanilla bean marshmallow. Let me just give the board a quick wipe before I continue. This is my ghosty. He's so cute. From Britta's Creepy Treasures. Put him right there. So he's 2.5 ounces. So like probably 5 or 6 pieces, maybe 4 pieces. We'll see how it goes. This is the saddest one to me because how cute. These little ghosties are so hard for me to cut. These and the witch bars from Britta's. If you've not seen the witch bars, they're beautiful. So I think I'm going to go for 6 or 4. We'll see how this goes. The Exorcist, this is one of her really popular blends as well. It's popular for a reason. It is very, very good. All right, let me see. There we go. I think that's probably good. Sad, I know. He was so cute. You're still cute, and you're going to smell great. Where did I put the bag? Here it is. So I'm going to get this loaded up really quickly. I've really been enjoying this Exorcist. One of the other ones that I haven't heard that much about that I've been loving from Britta's that I have in a witch bar is called Practical Magic. It's garden mint, cucumber, black amber, and lavender. It's so good. I haven't met a Britta scent that I don't love yet. So next up I have a Zeep. This is Abominable Snowman. So this is a really good bedroom scent. This is fluffy cashmere, fir tree forest, applewood, and icy winter air. It's from Zeep. Got it around the holiday Christmas time. Yeah, it's one that I really enjoy in bedrooms. Just want to finish up these shapes though. This one, look how cute he is. Oh, here's another cutie. I've cut quite a few of these, so I know right about where they are. 9 ounces. Just clean off my. I think I might go right down the middle. Sorry, sir. I do really enjoy shapes. I think Zeep has a couple of really cute ones. Another one of their shapes that I love is their Elves Who Brunch, that are like these cute waffles. Really smooth cut. There we go. 2 quick wicks here on YouTube is where I first discovered Zeep Shapes. I found this one and Hansel and Gretel based off her recommendation, and I've really been enjoying them and so many more. Well, the last thing I'm going to do, this is not particularly a chop, but I'm going to be getting into this Knowles Farm scent, and I just want to really quickly take a peek and see how much to kind of make my decisions on whether or not I want to cut those. I feel pretty good about that, but that's pretty large, so I think I am gonna just cut these in half for Lover based on the scent notes, and I'll probably put 2 in each. But I don't know. I've not seen anybody else do this. I don't know if it's just because I use a lot of warmers. Like that one's probably fine. I'm going to set that one aside. Yeah, it's just these larger chunks that I will go in.
Slice to make them about a half ounce or maybe 25%.
Just quickly cut them in half to give myself a little bit more of
flexibility. I'll probably end up using 2 or 3 pieces in each warmer. Lover is teakwood, sandalwood, amber, ginger, and tobacco leaf.
My goal is like to have half ounce choices, sometimes 25% choices. So
this entire collections from Knowles Farm Scents has been amazing.
So then here, when I come back, let me just bring this back to make this thing work. We got to get it level. And let me see. Yes, so see, that makes me a little bit more happy. So then I can dial in more specifically to what I might want in each warmer.
I've really been enjoying Knowles Farm Scents. I have melted I Bet You Think About Me from this collection, and that's my favorite. Probably my second favorite is 22 right now from this collection. But I also really enjoyed Lover. It's a beautiful scent. Works well in bathrooms, bedrooms, lovely. Relaxing, beautiful scent. Next up, I have from Rose Girls Level Up to Lake Kingdom. This is a great open concept warm for me.
It's blackberry, satsuma, raindrops, coastal kill, salty, sea air, peppermint, and rain. This is so delicious. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Oh, you guys, wax on the board. I'm gonna have to clean that. So with these, I'm actually feeling pretty good, except for like this one guy who seems a bit on the large size. So I am going to quick like a bunny. Just chop it real quick.
Thank you guys so much for joining me for my chop and chat. I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel so that we could stay in touch. And if you have a channel, leave your channel below. Happy melting!